Hey, beautiful people, what's going on? I hope you're well, every single one of you. Today is going to be a great vlog. I'm going to show you something very interesting and something you only see once in a while. If you didn't know, now you know. It's all about to go down.
এখন তো আমরা ঘুমাই দিতাম আসলাম একটু দেখা নিয়ে না আমরা বাড়াই
Hi viewers, it's 5 o'clock in the morning and everyone's getting ready to read the Fajr prayers, and something just struck me because I was looking out the window and it seemed very strange as I've never experienced this in Bangladesh, especially in May. Normally in December, January, when it's cold, you get a lot of fog, extreme fogs. But now, in May, you never ever get fog. Even though I have been in Bangladesh for nearly 5 weeks now, and I haven't experienced this whatsoever. So I thought I'll just come out the Basha and just go for a little walk, and I just wanted to show you how it looks. But honestly, it just feels very weird looking at the sky because you can't see anything whatsoever. But one thing I do remember is I think around 2000 and I believe 2016, January 2006. I came to Bangladesh once in January, and majority of the flights January, majority of flights that landed in Dhaka International Airport were cancelled because of the fog. So we had to stay in Dhaka Airport for a few days until everything cleared up. But honestly, it just feels so strange looking at. But let me show you a little view. People want to do Rasta cross to the Calcutta and दौड़ दिले पूरा One thing I noticed is if there wasn't a lockdown in Bangladesh, Sylhet, around the world, I would never ever be able to do this. Because normally in Sylhet, Bangladesh, it is extremely busy with so much people, with so much cars, vehicles, non-stop, because it's the city that doesn't sleep. But it just feels very strange just standing here at this time and just showing you the viewers this amazing road and how quiet it is, how dark it is, how isolated it is. Because at this time, believe me or not, in Bangladesh, people don't sleep. They're always doing stuff. But yeah, this is Shubid Bazar, Fadil Tish. And guys, if you didn't know, now you know. Okay, photo to dining. Photo to the restaurant.
এক ঘুরে আপনারা শীতও পাইলি না গরমও পাইলি না
Sufism buchoni. Sufi lo khali ya Nabi
sallallahu alaihi
ota Sufism.
kita koi
Kalat again. Alman.
Mashe libo.
Alman.
For reason.
Hula. Alman dito.
beni
Basta tuloy so This location recorder अच्छा तो इधर प्लीज पढ़ी जाओ एक 10টা বা 15টা সিরিয়া কইছে I just want to tell you something about this location, Shul Bazar Fazil Tish. You might be thinking what this is. This is a grave of one of the companions of Shah Jalal Alim, one of the 360 companions that came with him from maybe Yemen. And I think around 40 years ago they discovered that there is a grave here because there used to be lots and lots of accidents, casualties and deaths happening on this road so many times, and then they realized or they noticed, I don't know exactly, but they said, and this is what I've heard from the local people of this area, that this is one of the companions, and that's why they made a nice wall, they decorated it, and great there. Bangladesh, Sylhet, they do believe in a lot of Sufism, Shah Jalal, Shah Farhan. A lot of people come here, especially to pay the respects in Shah Jalal, Shah Farhan. Do look into it. I did a vlog about Shah Jalal, I did a vlog about Shah Farhan. I did speak a bit more about Godra Bindu, the Hindu king, a warrior or ruler that ruled Sylhet, and a little bit about the war and history of Sylhet because it was dominated by Godra Bindu, the Hindu king. Shah Jalal came from Yemen. There was lots of fights, wars. Then at the end he was victorious, and that's how Sylhet became a Muslim state, or Muslim. A lot of places have a lot of Muslim people because of Shah Jalal and Shah Farhan. Anyway, this is one of the graves of the companions of great Shah Jalal Alim. Anyway, I need to go and get some sleep because I'm tired. As you can see, they've got a small plaque of Ariful Haq Chaudhry, the mayor of Sylhet. He's been doing some great work in Sylhet. I have noticed even this road, they have made it a lot wider because this is my in-laws where they live here, Fazil Tishul Bazar. Before the roads actually were through here, this marking and this marking here. So they've actually broke it, made it wider. This side they made it wider. So I have noticed in Sylhet a lot of the areas are a lot bigger, a lot wider, and they are even getting rid of a lot of these cables. Can you see all these cables? They're getting rid of all these cables and actually putting it underground. So things are happening at a slow pace. It's more of a marathon than a sprint. But Sylhet is changing because every time I come, and I do come quite frequently, Sylhet is changing so quick and so fast. Soon it's going to catch up to a lot of first world countries, cities, and I believe one day Bangladesh has the potential to be like Malaysia, inshallah. Another thing I like to mention to a lot of people, a lot of roads, a lot of roads are private roads. They have gates closed, they have security working here to protect the neighborhood. They have watchmen, they have a lot of security systems, so it's very peaceful to live here and it's very safe to live in the city. And that's one thing I like. Because at night time, even when I come here, they don't allow anybody to enter any kind of residence. A lot of these areas are in Sylhet are really nice, buildings going up, and honestly, I think it's gonna be not long, maybe 10 years, you won't even recognize Sylhet because buildings going up. There's one building here going up. and all these buildings are going up in a rapid speed, and it's getting more and more expensive to live in Sylhet. The days are gone when it was cheap to live in Sylhet, but Sylhet is actually becoming a very expensive city, and I will show you a tour next time of Sylhet. Okay. তারা হই এটা লন্ডনের ডিজাইন লাগের কর তারা এই বাইতে আবাইল নি গল্লির বাইতে কোন ফুফুর
আমরা এলাকার
এটা লন্ডনের ডিজাইন করছে লন্ডনের ইট উঠ দিছে yeah you designed for London design I like London করলাম
স্মল
ও ভাই যাও জানি
বেটাকে গেইটা ছিল তারা বাড়ি সব মনে করে দিতা ও গেউন দাদির ঘর
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
ওরা লন্ডন করতে না
আইও রে যাই কি খার করেছে কি খার কর itu tentang kor
ini ibu milih fufu agak baris
ayo lagi nanti tamna itu oke ayo
আইবই তো আবার আইব আবার তা আমার কবুতরটা গন্ধ হয় বুমার কিছুই হয় না
কোন লোকেশন থেকে পাইলে সুন্দর লাগে কোন জায়গা থেকে ভাই क्या मालिक কোনটা কি নিস্তরা উপরটা কি নিস্তরা খালি দেখতে পড়বে তার রূপটপ সুন্দর নিস্তরা নিস অর্থন নিস্তরা এটা আবার নিস্তরা সুন্দর হবে ছোট বিছারে আছে না খাইরা তাদের জুম করতে হবে হোয়াইট ধরা যায় I'm on the rooftop terrace of Tariq Khan's Basha, and as it's very foggy, I thought I might as well come up here, even though it was a mission tiring, because I had to come right to the 6th floor, I believe. And I am scared of heights. I don't like looking down, so I got them to film. The building you can see behind me is called Merlin Building, and I believe it's around 14 floors. The highest building or the highest flat in Sylhet is around 17th floor. I think that is the tallest building they have in Sylhet. But in Dhaka, I think they have buildings up to about 40, 50 maybe. I'm not exactly sure, but in Sylhet, the buildings, the highest one is about probably 15, 16 floor. But I just wanted to show you how it looks, because I don't think I've seen a beautiful morning like this with so much fog, and it's so refreshing. It's so cool as well, and it's so nice just to stand here and enjoy the view from this height. There's some people there on the rooftops. A lot of people have come out. They've been all baffled just to see the fog, because when I went on the road, there were people coming out from the houses and they're all talking about it as if they've seen a ghost or something. But no, everyone's talking about it. They've never experienced this in May. I don't know what it is, but it just feels very strange to see fog in May. The reason why I look quite short and small is because both of these next to me, they're like giants. Shaikh, I think he's about 6'2", 6'3", what the height man? 6. Sorry, foot. Okay, so he's 6 foot and he's 6 foot, and I'm probably nearly 6 foot. So yeah, that's how when you see me, you're thinking, why does it look so small? But honestly, the people in Bangladesh, they are growing. The really tall people, especially the family here, they're all very tall. I'm probably one of the shortest here, because normally when I go to my village, and in the village they're all short, and I feel quite good. But when they're here, it's like I have to raise. So it's quite funny. Anyway guys, I'm going to sleep now because I'm tired. Bless, and I will see you in the next vlog.